Hi, so this is my iteration on my Blocks That Matters level. I just changed up the middle bit a little to add some texture, some variety to the level. Again, this is more of a intro level. This isn't like, oh, this is right before you finish the game, like you've put like 200 hours in somehow. I don't know how many hours you actually could put into this game. Apparently I have 54 on record, and that only like 2 or 3 of them are because of this assignment. So yeah, and I'm not even like close to done, so I have a feeling there's a lot of content in this. So like, this is not like, oh, final level stuff. This is, you've been playing for a bit, or not playing for a bit. This is like, you've only been playing for a little bit. Oops. And this is the disclaimer. I keep forgetting the solutions to my own puzzles. The things take a little longer than they should. Like, if you're decent with puzzles and like spatial things, this is not like a hard level for you. But when you're me, and I know I made the level, but I'm still real bad at not finding solutions per se, just remembering them mostly. Or like, oh, I've done this puzzle before, and makes the same mistake about 30 times in a row. Like, that's the kind of player I am. I am the most frustrating person to have play or puzzle levels. Well, you see, like, I kind of don't have enough blocks or the right blocks for this. It helps to have something that falls a little bit, so that's why you would go back here. Because honestly, last time I was saying, oh, well, you would like put these down and immediately pack them up. But if you're new to this game, like, you wouldn't be thinking about like, oh, I need to make sure like every block I place is like expertly picked. You'd be more like, oh, yeah, oh, I should probably go back and like grab that, if anything. And one thing you gotta be very careful, which is what I did the past couple of times, is block myself in here. Cause like, I can dig left and right, but I cannot dig up and down. I can only jump up to break blocks above me. So gotta be careful to make sure I do not accidentally pin myself in here. I need a way to get out. Because one of the mechanics is the fact that like, oh, this you can dig, but also like, you can't dig in every direction, so you gotta make sure you don't trap yourself, which I've done on more than one occasion while trying to make this video. Oops. See, I almost did it there. Do not want to do that. Oops, almost did it again. See, I would want something here. Oops, there we go. Then, here we go. Dang it. Always hit the wrong buttons. One downside is just the placement of keys on here. It's not ideal. So there we go, we got the box. I know that took a lot longer, but like, I'm bad at with puzzles. It's really all I gotta say. I like puzzle games. I enjoy them. I'm just like not the person you would want testing your puzzle. Unless you want to be like, oh, is this an idiot proof puzzle? If yes, then have me play it. Like, if it's like meant for a kid, I'd probably be a good person to see if it works out. But, oops, boop, ah. Oh. So it's another thing is just like it's hard to tell when you're actually are in a good spot. And yeah, I'm the worst person to have ever testing your puzzles. Unless you want just pure frustration for like a little bit. And yeah, I just trapped myself in here. So, one thing is the self-destruct button, so when you do trap yourself in a room, you can restart. I'm not going to try and go get the special box anymore, because, don't want to waste more time with that. You saw it once. It's possible. Just don't be bad at puzzles like I am. It's the real lesson. So yeah, yeah, so there's definitely like the shapes that you use for this, for the building, really do affect like how it's going to be played. Because some of them are good for like this, where I can make a little ledge. Like that's good for if you want two things to jump up on, and you have like the room for it. This is good for one area. When it comes to like close quarters like this, you want to figure out what's your, oops, keep hitting the wrong button. Figure out which ones fit best. Oops, don't want that. There we go. So it's really the spatial stuff, and then you have this, so you can like do this for here. It all depends on the blocks, and with this I've pretty much used every single one of my blocks. A lot of times like I feel like you don't need to have the diggable blocks be, you have to dig. I feel like it gives the player the option to use them in a different and more creative way. Me, all I had to do was I see where I landed, like, oh, okay, I can do this. Or I can't show you it because I don't have any blocks, but like I could have destroyed this tree and dug up. If I fell, then I would have to I'd be stuck, because actually I would just have to rebuild it. Take those 3 logs down there with the stone I just got from here and like built it up a different way. But for the more open the space, the more variety you have. The closer to quarters you have really makes you think about like what you can do and like which pieces will actually get you there. So I find this game to be very interesting to try to make puzzles for, just because it's difficult. And yeah, That's my level, and now let's go into there. Ta-da.